Mike Mahan gave Seahawks, gave Saints, Seahawks, and Titans. Wait, what? I'm confused, Nick. Do you got Saints, Titans, and... I'm confused right now. What are we doing? Oh, Becky Lynch with the heel turn. Ah. All right, let me adjust this real quick then. So who did you get? You got Saints, Seahawks, Titans. So Saints. All right, I'll adjust everything afterwards. All right, you guys. Welcome, welcome. It has been a while since I have seen you guys and talked to you guys. What do you want to talk about? Really quick, we lost a good person in the community. I found out today that Harold Peterson has passed away. I don't know too much of the details or anything, but I found out today that he did pass away, and that is very, very unfortunate. My condolences to his family and his loved ones. I don't have too much information about it. I know he was very active in the community. He was a good person, had a great reputation. So he's going to be missed for sure. Definitely going to be missed. You can reach out to his family if you'd like. I don't know if there's any fundraisers, GoFundMe, or anything like that up for him. But if there is, I would definitely like to donate. I have reached out. I haven't heard anything back yet, but yeah, I've reached out. So my condolences and everything to his family and everything. Harold, you will be missed, but not forgotten. With that said, you guys, really don't like to open things like that. But hey, you know, it's part of life, unfortunately. All right, you guys, let's jump into this. Let's go over this list, yeah? Alrighty, cool. So we got the Cardinals are going to Mike. Falcons to Mike. Ravens are going to Michael. We got Bills to Greg. Panthers are going to Mike. Bears are going to Ramos. We got Bengals and Browns to Mike. Cowboys are going to Joseph. Broncos are going to Ramos. Bajo, you got the Lions. Packers are going to Tyson. Texans to Joshua. Colts are going to Mike. Jaguars to Greg. Chiefs are going to Derek. Mike, you got the Raiders. Scott, you got Chargers. Christopher, you got the Rams. Dolphins are going to David. Michael, you have the Vikings. Patriots are going to Cody. Saints to Nicholas. We got Giants to Christopher. Jets are going to LV. Eagles to Darren. We got Steelers to Mike. Goldman, you got the Niners. Seahawks are going to Nicholas. Bucks are going to Scott. Did you take the Bucks too? No, okay. Bucks are going to Scott. And then we got Titans to Nicholas and Commanders to Darren. Those are your guys' teams. What are we ripping today? We got 2 10s. What's in here? 22 Prism, 22 Donruss Optic, 21 Optic, and 22 Select. Oh, that's going to suck. And then we got 22 Prism, 22 Optic, 21 Optic, and 22 Select. I'm not a fan of the draft picks. All right, then we got our Vivid. Any teams that are anybody's not drafted, we will randomize it. That everybody has the opportunity for that one. Then we got 3 hangers, 2 21, and then we got 2 Donruss Megas. So you guys, I did hit an Optic restock today. Optic will be in the next break. We're doing big. I did hit a nice fat restock today. You guys don't even want to know how much it was. I didn't even want to know how much it was. I just said, shut up, here's my credit card, and bag it up. So next break will be Optic. Yes, Mike, he was definitely a good dude. He will be missed. Definitely. All right, let's jump into this. Start off with these 10s. So what did you guys think of WrestleMania, those of you who watched? I thought it was cool until, well, first night kind of sucked in my opinion. Oh, and then we're ripping the football too, you guys. Don't forget, we got a football. Forgot to tell you guys that. Mystery football. I mean, we could talk WWE if you want. What'd you think of that? I think it's time for The Rock to get go-away heat. That guy needs to go away and never come back. I thought night 2 was good until the main event. I was happy with the outcome of it. I just hated the way it happened. All right, let's start off. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. All right, we got Javonte Williams. And theirs are going to go to the teams that they were drafted to. I'm going to have to look them up and all that afterwards. Kyron Williams. Chris Long. We got Jordan Davis on our red laser. And Julio Jones. Bro, Travis Scott had no reason being there whatsoever. I'm sorry, but that ruined everything. Night 1 was meh. I didn't catch night 1. I caught the main event of night 1, which was a good one. But after that, I actually just watched everything on YouTube, like the 5-minute clips, and I felt satisfied with that. We got Gronk, Cooper Kupp, Treylon Burks, Garrett Wilson, it's nice, John Elway, and Chris Olave. And I didn't catch any of Raw. I actually have it on in the background right now. All right, here we go. Ooh, red, white, and blue. Nice. We got Marlon Humphrey, Daniel Hunter, Snoop Connor on the back, and Hunter Renfrow going to the Raiders on our red, white, and blue. We will take that. That was... I'm not a fan of Jay. I mean, I'm really not. All he is like a super kick and an entrance. I really don't care for Jay. I think Jimmy's better. All right, we got Kelsey, Carson Wentz, Ken Anderson, and Jesse Bates on our red, white, and blue going to the Bengals. That's going to you, Mr. Mahan. I was happy Dom won, though. Dirty Dom. Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Tua, Chaz Surratt. I hope he has a good run. But what about that double turn, though? The wise man. DJ Chalk, Rob Gronkowski, Amari Cooper, and Zaven Collins. When did New Day win the titles? Yeah. We got Aaron Jones, Dante Foreman, Randy Moss, and Shaquille Leonard on our stars going to the Colts. There you go, Mahan. Nice. We got 2 red, white, and blues and 2 stars. We'll take that. Forrest Buckner, Carson Palmer, Mac Judon. And going to the Broncos, Patrick Surtain. Nice. We'll take that. All right. Let's knock out these hangers. Four Raiders were champions? Huh. All right. We're just going to get rid of this base. All right. We got Chubb Hubbard. DJ Chalk on our green. Oh, nice. Jamar Chase on a silver going to Cincinnati. We got Kyle Van Noy. Tre'Davious White. Jalen Hurts on our red cracked ice. We got Jalen Darden. And Justin Herbert on our Prism break. Leave these up. The Minuteman. Page determined that was a lie. All right, we're gonna get through this base. We got Avery Thomas. Patrick Queen going to the Ravens on our green. Rashad Bateman, nice, on a silver. DK Metcalf. Antonio Gates. Austin Hooper. Jared Dokes. And Kyle Pitts on our fireworks. Oh, Rusev's back. Happy Rusev Day. Alright. Got a couple more to sleeve up. And we're good to move on. Oops. All right. Oh, he came back as a heel. Whoa. Every day is Rusev Day. Didn't Lana resign too? All right, we got J.C. Latham, Jalen Johnson, Jordan Love, A.J. Brown, Carson Still, Patrick Mahomes on our fireworks, Brock Purdy on our fireworks green wave, and we got Jerzine Newton. Get through this base. All right. Terry McLaurin, followed by Javonte Williams, T.J. Hawkinson, nice. Eddie George, Joe Alt. We got Eric Dickerson on our portals. Oh, Jaden Daniels, Green Wave Emergent. There you go, Darren. And Max Milton. We will take a Jaden Daniels all day. Take T.J. Hawkinson too. Eddie George. You guys want to do the Megas next, or do you want to do the Vivid Box next? We got Brian Jordan on a silver, James Cook, Jalen Waddle, Najee, Blake Corum, Xavier Leggetti, Bryce Young on our Green Wave Fireworks, and Ladd McConkey. What you guys want to do next? You want to do the Vivid Autos, or do you want to do the 2 Donruss Megas? And remember, we still got the football too. Football's going last. Gotta sleeve your Waddle. Jalen Waddle. Really? Survivor Series in San Diego, huh? I have to check that out. We'll save the Vivid for last. Here we go. Oh, my hand got ashy. Look at that, I'm dry. Alright, cool. We got James Conner, Tyler Algier, Danny White, Joe Thuney, Joe Mixon, Zaire Franklin, Tyler Bass on our green. We got Best of Amari Cooper, Devin Leary going to the Ravens on our rated rookie, and Jalen Polk. We got Roquan Smith, Josh Allen, Luke Musgrave, Sam Darnold, Mark Burnell, AOC, Trip McDuffie on our green, followed by Troy Franklin on our Gridiron Kings, Darius Robinson going to the Cardinals on our Optic Preview, and a Jaden Daniels rated rookie base. We got Evan McPherson, Jerry Jeudy, Jim McMahon, Russell Wilson, Josh Palmer, Kyron Williams, Zay Flowers on our Elite Series, followed by Rookie Revolutions, Troy Franklin, Xavier Leggetti on our Red Wave, nice rated rookie, and Kamani Vidal. We got Garrett Boyles, David Montgomery, Brock Purdy, Dorian Payne, Tyreek Hill, Jamal Williams, Taj Washington on our green press proof, Jordan Travis on the rookies. Come on, focus. It does this when it gets hot. My phone. Jacob Cowing. Come on. And Braylon Allen. I'm hoping for downtown. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I did hit a restock on Optic. Next one will have Optic. We are ripping Optic next. Optic has been loaded this year. We're bound to hit something. All right, we got Darius Slayton, Xavier Gibson, Mark Varbell, Keenan Allen, Charles Woodson, Dexter Lawrence on our patch card. Nice, that's going to the Giants. Jalen Waddle on our green. We got Ladd McConkey on our throwback. We'll take that. Bucky Irving going to the Bucks, and Keelan Robinson. You guys remember the first time you heard Vivid? I'm gonna be real, I didn't even know they made cards. Let's get this base out the way. All right. All right, we got K9, Terry McBride, Zach Martin, Dave Robinson, Cade Otton, Johnny Hecker, Jamar Chase going to the Bengals on our green. We got Keon Coleman, followed by Malik Nabers. Nice. That is our Red Wave rated rookie Optic. And Terrion Arnold. All right, that was our first Mega. Let's hit the second one. We got Nick Chubb, Javonte Williams, Dave Robinson, Pacheco, Holland, Ingram. We got Adonai Mitchell on our rated rookie green press proof. We'll take that. Xavier Worthy, Darius Robinson, and Kool-Aid McKinstry. Oh, here we go. That's because Vince McMahon was racist. I'm sorry. He wasn't racist. Well, maybe he was a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't there. All right. We got something shiny in here. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know what that is. All right, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jordan Addison, Lane Johnson, Mark Duper, Tyson Hill. We got our retro-rated rookie, Ladd McConkey. Ooh, our production line. Okay, we got Jordan Love and Jaden Reed. Nice, that's going to the Packers. Who is that? Tyson, there you go. Cornelius Johnson, that is going to the Chargers. And Latu. We got Garrett Wilson, Richard Sherman, Jalen Warren, Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Jonathan Mingo, Gus Edwards. Who is that? Raheem Mostert on our instant. Blake Corum, nice, going to the Rams, and Roman Wilson. We got our patch card in here. Jatavion Sanders, Michael Wilson, Stephen Davis, KJ Osborne, Tank Dell, Quentin Nelson, Jermaine Trotter Jr. on our rookie phenom that is going to the Eagles, followed by Drake London, Spencer Rattler on our throwback, and another Bucky Irving. Got a lot of doubles in this one. What do you guys think about Spencer Rattler? Let me get 1 second. Need to open up the top loaders. Empty box over there, and then we'll top load this one. Let's put you right here. All right, 2 packs left. Then we're gonna jump into the Vivid. We got Mr. Kirk Cousins, Zay Flowers, Cole Kimmett, Brandon Cooks, Christian Kirk, Max Crosby, DJ Moore, Dallas Turner, Keon Coleman on our Red Wave, and Jermaine Trotter Jr. All right, last pack. All right, we got Dawson Knox, Trey Hendrickson, James Lofton, Trent McDuffie, Rashawn Slater, Brian Young, Johnny Wilson going to the Eagles on our press proof green, Amon-Ra St. Brown on our Dominators, Jacob Coing, and J.C. Latham. I feel like they forgot to put downtowns in all the ones I got. uh, all right, here we go. Vivid. All right. And we need one more. All right. All right, let me get Google ready because I'm going to need it. All right. All right, here we go, you guys. First one. And anything that is not in the league will be randomized. All right. Who is this going to be? We got Anais Smith. Where is he at? So wide receiver. It's going to the Eagles. That is going to the Eagles. Nice. Let's see. And it is a 1 of 1. Look at that. 1 of 1 going to the Eagles. Nice. That's our first one down. Oh, I saw the next one already. I hope it's an auto. Please be an auto. Is it an auto? It's not an auto, but it's still a Puka. There you go, Rams. And it is a 1 of 1. 1 of 1 Puka. We will take that all day. Puka Nacua, 1 of 1. Nice. Who got the Rams? That was Christopher. Christopher Olsen. There you go, sir. All right, we got Dazzling Performers. This one is Jeremiah Hunter. Jeremiah Hunter. This is also a 1 of 1. Nice. Where is Jeremiah Hunter going? He's undrafted. Jeremiah Hunter is undrafted. He will be randomized off. Yes, you did, but unfortunately, you don't have the Eagles in this one. Darren Dees has the Eagles in this one. Hot box for sure, man. And that Anais Smith right here, that's the 1 of 1 for the Eagles. This one is going to get randomized off. Let's go here. We got our futures. Nice. Blake Watson on our futures. This is also... Bro, we got a hot box. Every card in here has been a 1 of 1 so far. Hot box. Blake Watson. Is he a running back? If he's a running back, that is going to the Broncos. He is a... Yep, running back for the Broncos. There you go, Broncos. Who got Denver? Mike Ramos. Ramos, you got one. 1 of 1, sir. Sorry to cover Jaden, but hey, it's a 1 of 1. All right. Let's see, what do we have here? Vivid Leaf rookie. Rashad Dubion. Is this a 1 of 1 also? I think everyone in here is going to be a 1 of 1. Rashad Dubion. Where is he at? Rashad Dubion. He is undrafted. So this will be randomized off as well. All right, let's see what the next one is. Ooh. Sideways. Oh, we know who that is. We know who that is. That's Mr. Joe Montana. Joe Montana and CJ Carr. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Now, room. Does this go to the Niners? Because I don't think CJ Carr is in the league. Me personally, I feel like it should go to the Niners because of Joe Montana. Let's see, where is CJ Carr? Is CJ Carr even in the league? I don't think he is. I think he's still... Yeah, he's at Notre Dame. That's why, because they're a Notre Dame. They're both from Notre Dame. I feel like this should go to the Niners. You guys let me know. As of right now, I'm going to call this to the Niners. If you guys want to randomize it, I will listen to the chat, but I feel like it should go to the Niners. Who has the Niners? Goldman, you have the Niners, fool. Oh, this is Goldman. We're going to randomize it. No, I'm just playing. I personally feel like it should go to the Niners. That is my call, but it's up to you guys. Let me know what you guys want to do. I'm good with giving it to the Niners because of the Montana. All right, we got the Technicolors. That looks like Drew Brees. Drew Brees, let's go. Going to the Saints. Nicholas. Drew Brees auto, 1 of 1. Let's go. Nice. I'm sorry, but I don't see many Drew Brees' autos out there. 1 of 1. Wow. Okay. This box was fire. Not gonna lie. I'm awake now. Let's go. That was a good box. And that box has been sitting up there for months and months and months. And I did not touch it. It was just basking. Like Carol Baskin. Alright, you guys. It's time for the football. Time for the football. Let's go. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, please don't be what you call it, cert. David Adams. Please don't be a David Adams cert. Well, certificate of authenticity. Everything's on here except for David Adams. Well, David Adams is right there, but their certs suck. Here we go. Let's see. And it is autographed by me. No, I'm just playing. Who the hell is that? Whoever it is a Hall of Famer. I have no idea who that is. Is that Earl Campbell? I don't think that's Earl. Is that Earl Campbell? What cert is this? Schwartz? How the hell do we look up Schwartz sports memorabilia? Let me see here. SCHWARTZ Sports memorabilia authentication. Hey, I've looked it up before through them, so apparently it worked. Serial number, 1 second, A514246. Let's see here. Who do we have? Oh, okay. I was a little off, but okay. Let's see, what team is it going to? Okay. So, this is going to be Eric Dickerson. That is Eric Dickerson, and that is going to the Rams. There you go, Christopher. Yes, Christopher, you hit the football, sir. You got Eric Dickerson, Hall of Famer. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Let me go ahead and put this back on for you. get this put back in the bag. Get back in there. All right, you guys. That wraps up break number, what is this? 360. 360 is in the books. With that said, let's go ahead and let's go over what we hit today. We got some nice 1-of-1 autos. That whole box was 1-of-1. That was a hot box for sure. Everything in there was a 1-of-1. The ones that are not in league, they will be randomized off. I will do those here in a little bit. I will be posting the live randoms on in the chat where you claimed. All right, cool. We got Jeremiah Totter on our napkin, Jordan Travis, Najee, Patrick Queen, Keon Coleman, Blake Corum, DK Metcalf, Cornelius Johnson, Jacob Coing, Brock Purdy on our Green Wave Fireworks, followed by Bucky Irving, Jordan Love. We got Jordan Love and Jaden Reed on our production line. Shaquille Leonard on our stars, Xavier Worthy, Darius Robinson, Jordan Davis on our Red Laser rookie. We got Joe Montana, CJ Carr auto. That is a 1-of-1. Nice. Bryce Young on our Green Wave. We got Jesse Bates, red, white, and blue. Jaden Daniels on our base rated rookie. Rashad Bateman on a silver. We got Troy Franklin, rookie revolutions. Jalen Hurts, red cracked eyes. Troy Franklin. Patrick Surtain on our stars. Ladd McConkey, throwback retro. Donnie Mitchell, green press proof. TJ Hawkinson, Dexter Lawrence on our napkin. Joe Alt, Spencer Radler, Ladd McConkey, AJ Brown, pink wave. Blake Corum on our optic preview. Malik Nabers, red wave. We got Jamar Chase on a silver rookie. Xavier Leggetti, Hunter Renfro. Jaden Daniels on our green wave emergence. Puka, 1-of-1. Blake Watson, 1-of-1. I believe this one is getting randomized. We got Drew Brees going to the Saints on an auto, 1-of-1. Nice. Anais Smith, 1-of-1. This is going to the Eagles. Jeremiah Hunter. This is going to be randomized, I believe. That is also a 1-of-1. And Rashad Dubion. That is going to be randomized off as well. That is a 1-of-1. All right, you guys. Like I said, I hit an optic restock. So next break is going to be optic. We're going to mix up some other years, but it is going to be an optic break for sure. With that said, you guys, thank you so much for participating. I know this one took a little bit longer. Sorry, I've been busy with the work. But I'm trying to get back on focus with this, so we're going to see what we can do. Next one is going up here in a little bit. If it's not up tonight, it will be up early in the morning. Like, I'm talking early, like 8 o'clock in the morning. So, look out for those tags. Everybody be safe. Thank you so much for participating. I will catch you guys later. Have a great night, and bye.